Hello, dear students. Today, welcome for this amazing video on how to develop concentration power while studying. Concentration for studies is very, very important. If you cannot concentrate on what you are studying, you will not remember what you have learned or what you have studied. Concentration plays a very important role in remembering what you have learned, what you have heard, what you have seen, what you have studied. So what is concentration? Concentration is the ability to pay attention of what you are doing. For example, if I ask you, go and watch your favorite movie for 2 hours and 30 minutes, you can concentrate every second, isn't it? You're enjoying every moment. You're giving attention to each and every second of the movie. Why? Because you're enjoying it. It's giving you entertainment. It's pictorial, it's visual, right? So you're able to concentrate for 2.5 hours. But why can't you concentrate for 20 minutes of what you are studying? Something which gives you life, so the life-changing examinations, you cannot concentrate for them. What's the difference between watching a movie for 2.5 hours and you cannot study for even 15 to 20 minutes? The difference is paying attention. Okay, so here in a very simple way, I'm going to show you in just one attempt, you can start focusing, you can concentrate for hours together. Say your exams is for 3 hours duration. That means you should be able to concentrate and pay attention to what you're writing in the examination, right? So concentration is very, very important. Swami Vivekananda used to say, if I get a chance to go back to school again, the first skill I will develop is the power of concentration, with which I can keep any information at my fingertips. What he means to say is, when you are studying something, if you have excellent concentration power, you can remember anything, everything, what you have learned from your class, what you have studied from your books. That's all. So paying attention. So what to do to have excellent concentration power? Simple, pay attention. Remove all distracting factors. The common distracting factor is mobile phone. If you have got a mobile phone while studying, throw out the mobile phone, keep it somewhere. Let it not disturb you while you are studying. Say if you are studying evening 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., give your mobile phone to your parents or keep it in silent mode or switch it off. Don't focus, forget about the mobile. Yes, you will have mobile after studying, but first, removing the most important distracting factor for concentration is mobile phone. Second is TV, watching your favorite cartoon TV or anything, whichever you like. Don't mix studying and watching TV. So make a list of all the distracting factors that is affecting your focus and concentration on your studies. The first step, if you remove these distractions, if you remove these distracting factors, so 99% is done, you're able to focus on your concentration because nobody is disturbing you, nothing is disturbing you. Okay. Second thing is, you cannot concentrate for 3 hours or 4 hours continuously like watching a movie. What you can do is simple. If you want to concentrate for hours together, divide your study time into groups, parts. Say, study for 15 minutes and then take a short break for 1 minute and revise for 5 minutes what you have learned in that 15 minutes. Say for 15 minutes, you have studied, say, physics. Take a short break. After that, close your eyes and recall what you have learned in physics. Each and every detail. If you forget something, refer the book, revise it, and try to recall from your mind. Visualize all the things you have studied in physics. Okay. Then go to the next topic. So you're going to study history. History is studying about Third Anglo-Maratha War. So after reading it for 15 to 20 minutes, just relax for 1 minute and close your eyes and visualize each and in detail. Pay attention of each and everything that happened in Anglo-Maratha War. Who fought between and how many years, how many duration it went out, what are the consequences of the war, what happened after the war, what happened before the war, each and every detail. See it like a story in your mind, revised. Okay. After the third session, you go to do mathematics, say arithmetic or algebra. Do solve problems, 10 to 15 problems in 15 minutes. Take a short break. Then come back. Go through those 15 problems you have done. Revise. See the steps. Read the question. See the steps you have solved. Go to the second question like this. See the steps one by one. You have revised it. 3 topics you have done. See in 1 hour. Take a short 5 minutes break. You go out. Now you can watch TV. You can relax yourself. Take a deep breathe. Come back and say, now you want to study English. Study English for 15 to 20 minutes. Take a short break for 1 minute and close your eyes and revise. Revise in detail. Pay attention to what you have learned in English. Say you have studied about English grammar. In English grammar, you have studied about tenses. You have studied about past tense. 4 types of past tense. Past tense, past perfect tense. Now, what is the example for past perfect tense? Visualize yourself in your mind. By doing like this, you are using a technique called spaced learning. Spaced learning means you're giving space and time for your brain and mind to accept the information. So by dividing the time into 2 groups, you can focus for 15 minutes, and by revising, you are putting the information to your long-term memory. You will never forget it. So today, you have studied 4 subjects: science, maths, history, and language. So in 1.5 hours. After studying that, what you have to do, don't close your book, don't go and sleep. Take out 15 minutes time, 15 to 20 minutes. See, just again, take your notebook or textbook, what you have studied in physics. Go through physics, simply scan what you have done, refresh yourself. Then go to history, what you have studied in history. Then go to mathematics, what you have studied in mathematics. Then English, in English grammar, past tense, what you have studied. Just refresh yourself. This is called, first is spaced repetition. And this is called what? Spaced learning. By giving space, you're learning part by part, and your brain is able to accept. Now, first week you do for 1.5 hours. Second week, so 15 minutes, you study for 20 to 25 minutes, take a break and revise for 5 minutes. Now we have gone, second week, you're able to study for 2.5 hours. Third week, instead of 1.5 hours, you study for 45 minutes on subject and 10 minutes for revision. 45 minutes for studying, 10 minutes for revision. 45 minutes for studying, 10 minutes for revision. So by the end of 4th week or the end of 1 month, you're able to concentrate on 1 subject for 1 hour. That means you can study 4 subjects in 4 hours. So you're able to finish all the topics which is done on that particular day. So you should be very regular. Today in your school or college, they are taught you what are the topics. You have to finish studying that today itself. Don't postpone it to tomorrow. If you postpone it to tomorrow, it will keep on postponing, and the more and more you have to learn. And again, you will lose your concentration power. Okay, today evening you have studied. What you have to do next morning? When you get up in your mind is fresh, you're energetic. Okay, now, yesterday evening you have studied 4 subjects. Take out 1 hour time, 15 minutes for each subject. Study what you have studied in physics. Revise what you have studied in history. Revise what you have learned in mathematics. Revise what you have learned in English. By doing like this, you're able to remember, you're able to keep the information fresh, what you have learned today. This is the best technique to develop your concentration power while studying. This is a technique called spaced learning or spaced repetition. An excellent technique to maintain and improve your concentration in just 1 month. If you like this video, please subscribe to this video and share this video to as many friends as you like. Even your friends need to have an excellent concentration power, right? Try this first. This technique works, then you share with your friends. Thank you. Have an excellent concentration power, and we'll see you next